YouTube is happening. It is NHL time. It is Tuesday, April 22nd, and we're going to talk about the 4 games on the slate for the day. You can see we got some pretty good ones, including finally Florida and Tampa are starting their series. Feels like every other playoff game has started but these, but now everybody gets to join the party. Good stuff. Recap of yesterday, we took these 6 plays. Strom did not get to 2 shots on goal. He had 1. Thomas finally ended his scoring streak. There's no points for him at all. This guy did have his 2 shots on goal. McKinnon got 4 shots on goal, and LA won in a very exciting thriller. So, hey, they won the game. Good stuff. So, all in all, that was a 3-3 day. So, all that work for nothing. So, we didn't make nothing. We didn't really lose anything. We lost a little bit of juice overall, nothing too crazy. So, could be worse, could be better. So, if you want the plays typed out for every sport, or if you want access to ye old spreadsheet now, this is the current sheet. If you watch the NBA video, you will know that I'm upgrading the sheet because I want to have NHL to look like NBA. Here's NBA. Let me show you. This is the NBA sheet. I'm adding away, home, playoff only. I want to know what you're doing in the playoffs. I don't care about your last 10 no more. I want to know the playoffs now because it matters. So NHL is going to look like NBA with these main categories. So I gotta build it first. So I'm building NBA first, then I'm gonna build NHL. So I got you. So the sheets will be changing here in a few days. So just so you know. So fun stuff. Change is always happening around here. What can you do? So there we go. So those are the sheets. If you want that, go check out the HQ. Simple as that. So we have 4 games. Let's stop wasting time. Let's jump to that first game right now. All right, first game is going to be Jersey and Carolina. And we can see currently it is Carolina 270 with a 5.5 total. We know Carolina does lead the series 1-0. Let's look over at the, let's see. Yeah, you can see they lead the series 1-0 right now. Let's look at the goalies. We see this is Lineup Experts. Pretty cool website. Shows us everything we need to see. Today, we have confirmed. Is this today? Let's see. Let's make sure Tuesday. Yep, that's today. Frederick is confirmed at 2.5. Jacob is going out there at 2.5 as well, so nothing crazy. Spreadsheet numbers. Number 1 shots on goal versus 3, 29 v5. You can see all the numbers there. Everything's kind of. This was a hard game to pick last time, but I mean, Carolina looked good in their first game, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go to props. Oh, Carolina, what are we going to do with you? Let's see, Jersey over. Anybody looking good on the numbers? Saves for Frederick, huh? I'll show you. I know you want. Some of you want to see the saves. I got you. I'm not playing saves anymore. I got burnt last time I tried that. I went 0 for 2. I said never again. Over 2 shots on goal. We could always look at that for Jersey. If you're down, you're gonna have to take more shots. Let's see, you 2 shots on goal. We'll take a look at that. And then under, no. Anybody else down here under? We're diving. I don't like that one. So let's look at these. What we got here is your saves for Mr. Frederick, and you can see what he's done in his last 10. You can see head to head, he had 23 of them on the 20th, which was Sunday, so 2 days ago. So you can see his numbers there. Let's see. Let's pop over to Luke. We want shots on goal. Wait. Okay, why would you give me shots on goal and then say he will not play Tuesday? What's that? All right. I know they Outlier pulls the information from the sports books, but the sports books still have the lines up. So what are we doing? Go away. So, all right. We're going to go with Jasper most likely. 3 shots on goal. He's averaging 2.3, but last 5 is averaging 3, 1.5. It's only 2. I think he can get that. I'm going to go with this as well. I'm going to keep this at 1 play per game too, just like I did in the NBA. We're going to keep it smart, keep it chill, 1 play each. So let's go ahead and take Brat over 1.5 shots next. Our next up, we got Ottawa and Toronto. Toronto slight favorite, 156 with a 5.5 total. Go look at our goalies. We have Linus and Anthony, nothing crazy. Spreadsheet-wise, everything's about the same except the clear matchup, which is going to be Ottawa shots on goal versus Toronto shot on goal defense. Clear mismatch there, both allowing 30 and 30. So 30 shots, somebody can get 2 for us, right? I'm pretty sure. Looking at the props, I have certain ones already open for Ottawa. We start with old Drake. 2.5. He had 4 in the last 2 games. He's only averaging 2.9. But if you look at the last 5, he's averaging 3.4, which we could use. That's not bad. Looks pretty good. So we'll see if we can find better. Jake Sanderson, 3.7 last 10, 4.4 on a 2.5. Yeah, you're better than Drake, so go away. Numbers wise, we'll take you over him. Thank you. Well, maybe 2.5 is too high. Maybe we want to go 1.5 with old Timmy. Timmy's been rocking it. 2.7 last 5, 3.6. I prefer Timmy with a 1.5 over anybody with a 2.5. Sorry, as do. And lastly, we have Thomas also with a 1.5, 2.1, and a 2.8. Timmy is the winner. So we're going to take old Tim here for the, let's see, S-T-U-T. I should know how to spell this man's name. I type it almost every time we pull this game up. So anytime Ottawa plays, I take this man something. So either shots on goal, points, something. So assist, anything. So yeah, this looks pretty good. I'll rock with this 1.5 shots on goal for him. Side and total wise, this team, this is too close of a matchup. I ain't messing with none of this. So yeah, have fun with it. I'm taking 10 shots on goal next. All right, next up is Florida and Tampa. About time they play this game. Let's see, it's Tampa 115 at home, 5.5 as our total. Let's look over at the goalies. Obviously, Sergei and Andre, the main two. Who else would you expect? Exactly. Numbers. Florida's limping into the playoffs. I don't care what anybody says. They're 3-6-1 last 10. They're only getting 2 goals a game. Their offense is they're the worst offense in the league of all of the teams in the last 10 games. Like, what has you been doing? Like what? And this isn't just 10 games. This is like 20 games deep right now, this issue they're having. So Tampa is just top 10 on everything. We'll see how that goes. They're at home now. I like Tampa money line, just straight up. If you can't score, you can't win. You need to be able to score something to win in all sports. If you can't score, you can't win. They get up a lot of shots. Yes, you could take Florida shots on goal. You could take lots of things you could take in this game. Plenty of props. Let's go look at them. Let's look at all the props we got. You could, yeah, a lot of Florida stuff, shots on goal for sure. Absolutely. What's hurt? Sergei saves? No. Where's the, yeah, let's look at Andre saves. Got to look at that for sure. Going up against head-to-head against Florida. You can see how he has done. Some games pop off. Florida's currently hitting 31.2 shots on goal in the last 10, so 26.5. Okay, if they hit their 31.2, that means they have to score like 6 goals for it not to hit. So this could hit too. So if you want to take that, have fun. You could take shots on goal for like Seth, or there's lots of things. But for me, I'm just going to keep it real simple on this one. Tampa's at home. Tampa's numbers are all better. Florida can't score. We're fading Florida's offense. That's all we're doing here. And yes, I'm in Tampa. There's no homerism here either. I'm going literally on the numbers. That's the worst offense. Unless you figured something out in the last couple days before the series started, which I don't know if you did. I don't know. It doesn't work that way usually. You're going to have issues. So give me Tampa money line next. Last matchup of the day, Minnesota and Vegas. And we can see currently it's Vegas 230 with a 5.5. I believe Vegas won the first one. I don't remember how the score was. Let me look on Sunday. Let me call it back. 4-2 is what the score was. That's right. They won pretty handily. So let's pop over and look at some goalies. Philip and Aiden, your usual. Nothing too crazy yet. And we look at the numbers. Push. That kind of pushes. Everything's kind of close. I remember I didn't take much in this one. What did I take 2 days ago in this game? I don't remember. I have to look. Oh, I remember I took shots on goal from Pavel. That's who I took. It's Vegas. I take that almost every time with him. So let's go look at props. Because I'm looking here and it's like, number 1 shots on goal, but like he was like cooking on the props. So let's go over and look. Yep, there he is. There he is again. 100%, 90. Minnesota's 26 in the season. They're 18th in the last 10 games, 28.8 shots on goal allowed. Nothing is really keeping me from not wanting to take this. Everything else looks good. So yeah. And as long as he keeps crushing this line like this, yeah, hit 3. I'm cool. 3.7 on a 2.5. That works for me all day, every day. Last 5, 4.2. Why? Don't even. DOROFEYEV over 2.5 shots on goal. Yeah, he'll stop hitting eventually, I'm sure. But right now, I'm going to keep riding the wave. So that's my 4 plays. Simple. I don't know who's going to win the game. I assume probably Vegas, but the numbers don't typically scream take. These numbers don't scream take Vegas like they were screaming take Tampa. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. So I like teams that are good at everything, and these teams are like, you're good at you're good at defense, you're good at offense. It's kind of clash. I can't pick a winner here, so that's it. We're done. Let's go to the schedule. Now tomorrow is where's Tuesday? Where's Wednesday? Wednesday's right here. There's 3 games tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll drop a video. We'll discuss. We'll make some value, make some picks. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like and subscribe. Go check out the HQ if you want the updated spreadsheet, which will be up in a few days, most likely. Other than that, or the picks typed out. I appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments what you're playing, and I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for some more NHL. Peace.